But the big story, of course, is unfolding in Captain Park because the Springboks will make a triumphant return to South Africa this morning after their historic win against the All Blacks in the Rugby World Cup final on Saturday. The World Champions snatched the William Webb Ellis Trophy from the clutches of defeat with a nail-biting one-point victory against arch-rivals New Zealand. Now, we have a full complement of anchors and reporters at Tambo International Airport for you. Nqobile Madlala is there, our Benjamin Leshoro. But first, we start with my co-anchor, Michelle Craig, who's stationed at the international arrivals, Michelle. And it may be a cold and wet start to the day in Johannesburg, but that hasn't dampened the mood there at Tambo International Airport.
It absolutely has not, Ayanda. A very good morning to you and to our viewers again. It is an icy morning in Johannesburg. If you've been on the roads this morning, incredibly wet as well. But having said that, weather aside, people are braving it. They've taken time off work. Some have even taken time off school with their parents' permission to try and be here to welcome the boys back home. In fact, the stretch where I'm standing here, just meters away from Arrivals Terminal A. This is the route that the boys will be taking in just about 4 hours' time. 10:55 is when they will be landing at Tambo International Airport. There's going to be a press briefing held at around 12 o'clock, although I suspect it's going to be a bit later than that. Just given the amount of fans that they will have to wade through, people are going to want to take photos, they're going to want to get their posters signed, perhaps their bodies signed by some members of the Springbok team as well. Maybe I'll be among those wanting signatures, Ayanda, this morning. But what a moment this is for our country, isn't it? It was nail-biting on Saturday. I can't tell you that I understand the absolute intricacies of rugby very well, but I was there, I was watching, I was standing for most of the game because it was that close up until the last 3 minutes of that match, wasn't it? And what it's done for our country in the midst of the very numerous challenges that we do face, it has been incredible. Stronger together is the slogan of the Springboks team. And that is what this win has done for our country. The first country to have 4 Rugby World Cup titles. It's never been done before. And here we are under the captainship of Siya Kolisi, who has done it for a second time as captain. How do we take this feeling, bottle it, and try and use it as a way to address the various challenges that we face, but also as we build up to the elections next year as well? I want to bottle it, Ayanda. I'm sure our viewers want to as well. It's just been an amazing few days basking in the win of the Springboks. So if you are watching from home this morning and if you are planning to make your way to our Tambo International to help welcome the boys, there has been an announcement from Gautrain. There are free trips from particular stations. It is Park Station, Sandton, Midrand and Pretoria stations this morning, but it's only for persons wearing Springbok or South African colours, and only if you don't have luggage you can use this train service for free. So when travelling to the airport this morning, you can get that free service for between 10 and 12 o'clock, 10 a.m. and 12 this afternoon, and then when returning from the airport you can get that free service from 12:30 until 3 p.m. It is obviously limited. It will be for the space available, so get on over to the Gautrain if you want to try and make your way over to welcome the Springboks a little later on this morning. As I said, we've got our live positions from various angles here at Tambo International Airport. In fact, Benjamin Leshoro is not far from where I am, but one level up. Benjamin?
Michelle, it's going to be something to behold a little bit later. As you rightfully say, just about 4 hours to go until the Springboks arrive. So I'm a bit elevated here and I've got a vantage point as to what will be taking place a little bit later. And down there where you are is where the crowd is expected, the main one is expected to be at. And there's already people who, would you believe it, brought camp chairs and they will be sitting there having their snacks and everything throughout the morning because they don't want to come when it's too late and they cannot see when the Springboks come through the sliding doors there. But we will be expecting the Webb Ellis Cup from Captain Siya Kolisi. But there's another trophy of a different sporting code that the gentleman that I'm with right now has. And Ntate Moholo Nqobile is here with me. Thank you so much for your time. The trophy you have is, I don't know whether to call it a replica, but it's of a different sporting code. And there's a reason you brought this one. It is a replica sort of the FIFA World Cup, which is something that we expect our national football team to compete in.
Yeah. World Cup. So Bafana, Tamere Twana Springbok remain proud. Naga proud to Springbok Mapoko. Kairata no Babereki Lucia police. So Kimo Airport, since it's 7 o'clock, Kitoka home, Kito welcome, Kito come Springbok. Springbok is a very for Ronald Kaufler, the whole South Africa. So Springbok, good luck, and Bafana, you must win. You must win. Tamili win. Raiba ataba for mafan. Litolo jalanyani. Litolo jalanyani for mafan. Remete luna no shota luna. Bayana right. Shota for mafan. Please mafan. Hey, this.
How about Obaking it's a pressure?
Bona. Kaiba. Are Cooper Raiba ataba for mafan. But no jala. But no jala for mafan. Rebata World Cup South Africa.
Bafana will be playing in the Africa Cup of Nations ka January go Ivory Coast. Una na batla winner before baya who the big one FIFA World Cup that we're hoping they'll qualify for in 2026. Una na batla tlali AFCON. Are starte ho AFCON batla tlali.
Bagastelone. Te we batla nga teng batla nyane boss. Ke abarata bafana ke fika so mara batla nyane. Batla nyane bafana. Nna ke abarapedi sorry batla le yona. Ke abarapedi sorry batla le yona bafana. Because ka bona re batla jwang. Home away is the same what's one. What's one bafana what's one boss. Bona Springbok ke proud today. Ke robetse mo airport ka Springbok.
O robetse mo?
Ke fitlile ka 6 nna. What's one ke robetse mo? Moya mfutlile nna.
Boya o futlile. So how fitlile ka 6 in the morning. O tshwanela o robetse mo Ntate Moholo Nqobile. Thank you so much for your time, and we are hoping that someday we will have this kind of trophy to celebrate from our national football team. Remember, the national cricket team we're also due a trophy from the national cricket team, which is at a World Cup of their own in India at the moment. But it's not only myself and Michelle here at Tambo International Airport. Nqobile Madlala is also standing by with a couple of fans of her own to tell us what they're getting up to so early at the OR Tambo.
Well, Benji, yes, indeed. I mean, you will know that a lot of people do not want to miss this. So we do have those early birds that are standing right here, and I want to bring them in because, I mean, it's very cold. It's very cold, and you're here so early in the morning. Tell me why.
I don't know. I mean, it's just we just kind of woke up like this. It's just what happened. No, we're super excited. We've been here since what? 5:30. On the way here, the car broke down, and we had to fix it. But no, it's worth it, and it's amazing. And it's a moment in our country that unites us and pulls us together. And it's a moment that kind of, sparks hope and sparks something that we can fix this and we can bring this back and we can do this. So I think it's such an incredible moment for our country. And I think if you're not here, then get here because, don't miss this.
Tell me, what are you expecting to see when they come in?
A lot of cheering, a lot of vuvuzelas, a lot of people of different shapes and colors and sizes hugging and screaming and yelling. 33 gigantic burly men being very happy with big smiles, and I'm hoping for a Trevor dance. That would just be the best thing in the world. That's all I'm hoping for.
And how are you guys choosing this spot?
I mean, it was strategic. The team leader there, he basically said, like, we can see everything from here. We can see the crowd. We can feel the vibe. We can see the people. We can hopefully see everything we want.
And you're waving the flag as well.
Yes, this flag has been on my back every single day since 2010 when I got it. Every time the Springboks play, it's a cake. So it has to be here. We're so proud, like you said. I can't believe we won, and I feel I have to say it. Hulle weet nie wat ons weet nie.
When they come in, what are you expecting to do?
expecting basically the same thing as him, but what I hope for is that everyone will start singing the anthem, because that happens sometimes, that people just spontaneously sing it all together. I would love that. I would probably cry and not stop crying for like more than a day. That would be great.
And they say we're stronger together. That is the theme. Tell me, what does that mean to you?
So stronger together is in the hearts of all of us. I mean, I was born in 95, but this country just needs to be together. We are amazing. The whole world needs to know it. And I feel that's what this team has been doing. It's just giving us hope, connecting us in a way that everyone has been watching. Even if you talk to people next to the streets, in a place where you don't expect a TV, they've been watching the games. And we've been showing the world how great we are when we all stick together. And it will change the world, not just South Africa.
Thank you very much. Are we stronger together?
Ja, ons is sterker as ons saam is, ja. En al die tale, enige taal is ons sterk.
Thank you very much. Well, those are the early birds, and very strategic indeed, Michelle, to be on an elevated position, because they would like to see when the box come in right there. So, Michelle, back to you.
Yeah, thanks for that, Nqobile. And Ayanda, I actually wish you were here with me this morning. We are all within our feelings, waiting for the box to arrive this morning. Incredible. Leshoro, I'm going to ask you to just start moving back. I'm going to try and give you, Ayanda, and our viewers, a sense of the die-hard fans who have been here since the very early hours of this morning. It's 13 minutes after 7, and a lot of them have been here for more than 12 hours. I'll tell you why in a second, but let's speak to our first guest. Hi, ladies.
Hello.
So, I mean, do I have to ask you why you guys are here?
I think everybody knows. Everybody knows. That's why we're here so early as well. We need to get front row seats to see everyone.
Yeah, absolutely. You're feeling the vibe? Like there's a real sort of electricity in the air, isn't it? And it's been since Saturday.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, it's really an overwhelming feeling. I mean, there's so much emotions. I'm so proud and I'm so sad at the same time, but it's so great.
Yeah. You know, a lot of the discussion now is how do we take the sense of unity that we feel, right? And not let it dissipate once the boys have come through those doors and once this moment has passed.
I think this is the thing about our country. We're always going to live in this unity, and this just helps it even more. I mean,
yeah.
It's amazing. It just shows us again how great it is to live in South Africa.
Absolutely. What a wonderful day to be South African. Well, enjoy today. We'll see you guys a little later on. And come with me. There's a long line of fans already at just almost 20 past 7 this morning. Hi, guys.
Hi.
You're not at work, at school. You look very young, so excuse me if I'm saying you're at school and you're not.
I know we are.
You are?
Yeah.
And today?
No, I'm on study leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is not studying though, is it?
No.
No.
It's way better than that. Me and my friend are actually in matric finals right now, but this week we get the week off. And so, yeah, we're happy that we get the week off to be able to come see them come back.
Wow, so you guys are doing matric finals. Yeah. Incredible. Congratulations and all the best. And this is a well-needed sort of break for that, and an important break, right?
Yes, yeah. It's going very well. Like, we're busy studying now. We're almost done. So this is a nice little break for us to come and see the Springboks come back after their really good win. Yeah. So, really excited.
We've been talking to all of our guests about the kind of electricity that's been in the air since Saturday. Do you guys feel that as well?
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yes. Yeah, the vibes in the whole country is, even when you're driving on the streets, the flags on people's cars, and everyone just, like, it's amazing. And when you go on Saturday before the game, when you went to buy meat at like Meat World, I think that's packed with people, and it was like awesome. The vibes are just awesome, amazing in the country. And even now to see so many people turning up, and so early, it's just amazing.
Yeah, can you imagine what it's going to be like when the boys actually come through those gates? Who are you hoping? I mean, obviously we're all hoping to see the team. Any particular players that you're hoping to see?
You know, everyone.
Shake hands with, maybe?
Vanessa Bit, Bob de Klerk, maybe. Anyone, actually.
Yeah, anyone.
They're all, my favorites,
Yeah. And you?
No, definitely Evan.
Because of the rugby, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I've met Evan about 5 times now, so definitely him again. Like, he's my all-time favorite player. And also one person I haven't met yet is Nqobile. I'd love to see Nqobile. To me, he's an amazing player, and one that I definitely like to meet today.
I'm waiting for one of you to say 100 Pollard.
Oh yes, of course.
Eh?
Of course.
Because of his incredible kicking throughout the tournament.
They played very, very well. and all the other boys that got injured, like Malcolm Marks.
Yeah.
They were, yeah.
Listen, guys, thank you for talking to us and good luck with your matric exams. Great to see you. There's nothing more important at the moment, Ayanda, than welcoming the boys back today. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Can I ask what you're doing at the airport so early?
We've been here since 10 o'clock last night.
You're joking.
Yeah.
That's why we're here in our blankets. I have an exam, but I'm here.
We had no sleep.
Sacrificing for the Bokke.
They sacrificed for us, so we're sacrificing for them.
Listen, you look great for someone who's been here since.
The makeup was going last night.
Guys, I'm asking all of our guests that we're speaking to this morning about this vibe in the country. You guys feel it as well?
Yes, we definitely do. Yeah.
I think it's just contagious, like the South African spirit. Like no other country will know what it feels like to actually. It's not just the sport for us, as Sia has always said. It's uniting us. Look at the different races in this airport. It's fantastic.
Are there any particular Springboks that you're hoping to see, shake hands with, hopefully get a signature?
Definitely Sia.
Yeah.
Definitely Sia. Those hands are massive. So yeah.
And Andre Pollard. Yeah. She loves Andre.
I think probably Cheslin Colby. I'd want to meet him.
Yeah.
He was really awesome throughout the game. So yeah, I think
wonderful, guys. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Go Bokke! Let's go. Listen, if you think that it's a die-hard fan that camps out since, did they say 10 o'clock last night? Okay, take a look at these fans. When did you get here?
So we were the first people to arrive here.
What time was that?
We were here since about 7:30 last night.
You are joking. You are joking.
Definitely.
Anyone that you're hoping to see? One of the Springboks?
Shakolisi maybe.
Yeah.
Andre Pollard.
Yes. And hopefully you'll sign your rugby ball that you've got here?
Yes. So this is quite important for him. Mangle it was his birthday on Sunday. He wanted a Gilbert ball for his birthday. We upgraded the whole Gilbert ball. We got him a Rugby World Cup replica ball, and we said, let's do this. Let's get your ball signed.
We need to get you that signature.
So
wonderful.
That's like our only goal.
Wonderful, guys. Wonderful. Thank you so much for talking to us. You want to know what a diehard fan looks like, Ayanda? 12 hours and counting, waiting for the Bokke to arrive. The vibe here is incredible. If you've not yet made your way, get on down to our Tambo International Airport.
Absolutely. I mean, is there anywhere else to be? Michelle Craig and the rest of the team left us there from our Tambo International in Kempton Park. Thanks very much indeed. And yeah, if I didn't have to be here, trust me, I'd be with you too.